how many push-ups can you do right now?
A lot.
You can?
No,
Oh,
I don't
you're
know.
so strong. That's so normally people are like, I don't know, 2. You're like, I can do like 72. I can do
Maybe we'll
45.
see. We'll see. Not
That's
as many as I
awesome.
should, though. We're here. It's time for a mini episode. One of my favorite ones we do every year. It's called Ins and Outs for 2026. Mandy, where shall we begin?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we pick a ball back and forth. I say an in, you say an in, you say an out, you say an out, like back and forth. What do you think about that? Well, before we go to process wise, should we explain what we mean by ins and outs? Do you want to give an explanation of that?
Ins and outs. What will be in for you in the year 2026 and what will be out, which means maybe what are you eliminating from your life, business, etc. Ins is what are you going to add to it or keep doing. We did our list for 2025. Mine is posted right there. So I'm going to put this right over it once we start. So,
Ooh.
with that, number one in for me, and Mandy has inspired me tremendously, strength training.
Yes. Amani, how many push-ups can you do right now?
A lot.
You can?
No,
Oh,
I don't
you're
know.
so strong. That's so normally people are like, I don't know, 2. You're like, I can do like 72. I can do
Maybe we'll
45.
see. We'll see. Not
That's
as many as I
awesome.
should, though.
But that's what you should put in your for your strength training. Like drop and do push-ups right now and not right now, but like when we hang up. And then so you know, like you're clocking in December 8th, how many you can do, and then clock in December 8th, 2026 to see how many you can do.
How many did you improve through doing over the year?
Well, I did pull-ups and chin-ups. So
Oh.
so my thing was more about pull-ups and chin-ups. And so at the beginning of the year, I could do like 3 pull-ups or chin-ups assisted with 3 very thick bands on the highest setting. And just today, I do 2 thin bands on a lower setting and I did 3 sets of 10. So
Whew,
yeah, yeah, I can do them. I still have to have some assistance. I have some band assistance, but still better than it was at the beginning of the
that's
year.
amazing. Okay.
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
about you?
Okay, my first in is less is more. Less
Oh,
is more with everything. Like use less words, make things simple. Less like any project I'm working on. How do I simplify it? How do I just less is more? Like I tend to be an abundance person, which I
yeah.
love,
Yeah.
but less is more in terms of just simplifying things. Yeah.
Okay. We all reserve the right to borrow a few from each other.
Yeah.
Okay, my first out from the year is old clothes. I have a bunch of old clothes I don't wear anymore that I'm going to ship off to Goodwill. And I've got a bag. I'm ready to do it. So I'm going to actually reduce the size of my closet by a lot.
Amani, is there something that you're parting ways with that you're like your favorite concert T-shirt or like
Yeah.
something that you're really sad about, but it's just time?
Yeah, probably. If it's really, really meaningful, I'll put it into like a one of those little clear buckets and I'll keep it just for nostalgia's sake, but I won't wear it.
Oh, good. Okay, good. All right, that's exciting. Okay, my out is unnecessary travel.
Ooh.
So I'm being very thoughtful about why and how I travel for work next year. You know, Scoot and I have some personal trips we're going to take, but like from a work standpoint, I'm just being very thoughtful of like, do I need to do this? Does it need me to be there? Does this grow my business, sustain my business, keep the business afloat, or is it something I want to do for enrichment? Like I've got some measurements around work travel
Interesting.
next year. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Hmm.
Another in for me is this YouTube. Like I've grown my personal YouTube page by a good amount this year by doing shorts, and I think that's the one platform that I enjoy and think has the most legs, so to speak.
I love that. That's good, Amani. I haven't been on your YouTube page in a long time. Remind everybody, what is your YouTube page, Amani?
It's just youtube.com/ like Amani Roberts, first and
Okay.
last name. Yeah.
People can just search Amani
Yeah.
Roberts
They
and
can search
find
and see
find
me.
the magic.
I do a lot of shorts on there about my book or whatever.
Yeah, I see your shorts all over social media. It's very informative. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
not following him on, you have to. It's it's music lesson 101.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
So yeah. Okay.
My next in is invest in myself to enhance my speaking and writing.
Oh, I love how specific yours are. Do you have a specific investment that you're going to make in mind?
I do.
You want to share it or you want to hold off?
I made it this morning.
Okay.
Hmm.
You want
So
to
I
you can share it or not?
I'm not going to share it yet.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna because it's something I had to apply for,
Oh,
and I don't
okay.
know if I'll get in, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. We're sending out good wishes.
yes.
Okay. An out for me would be like late snacks, which I don't really do, but it's really I have to focus on, especially normal days, like don't drink any beverages after like 6 o'clock. Because otherwise, if I go to bed at 9 or 9:30 and I'm drinking at 7:30, I wake up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom. So I'm trying to cut on that. So
I mean, I wish I could tell you this gets better, but I don't eat or drink anything after 7 o'clock, and I still pee like 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night. We're 50, Amani. This is what happens. Our bladders are not as strong as they used to be. Our bladder lining is thin. This is what it looks like. This is what this is what aging looks like. We're
uh,
frequent peers now. Hashtag frequent pee.
my poor dog, my poor dog. I almost run anyways. Yes. So what
Oh,
about for you?
Amani. Um, hard charging cardio workouts.
Is out.
Out. Out. Yeah.
What
So
what what were you doing that was a hard charging cardio workout?
well, like boxing and I love spin and I'll still do spin, but it's got to be a rhythm ride. It can't be like a more of a difficult ride like that. When I do some cardio, sometimes I'll just like crush a hill, which is great, but I don't need to crush the hill fast. I can go at a decent pace and still get a good workout. So I'm just being thoughtful about, being gentle on my knees and my body.
Okay. I like that. And for me, Evernote. So Evernote's a platform where you take
Mm.
notes, store documents, and I've been using it a lot lately. I'm just going to go completely all in next year because it's just good for me to have notes wherever I am. Keep keep logs. That's like my CRM. So 100% all in.
I love that you said you're doing digital notes because my next in is more handwritten notes.
Well,
Because
that
I love a handwritten note. I love getting them, and I used
yeah,
to send them all the time. I do send them, but not as much as I want to.
yes.
So it's going to be a big part of just my personal and professional life strategy next year. Again, is to send more handwritten
So
notes.
my Evernote is for taking notes during meetings and with
Yeah.
clients and stuff. I'll still do handwritten notes also, but go
Oh,
ahead.
you're so nice, Amani. That's great. I love a handwritten note. And then I have another in is you guys just said CRM, and this was a fail from this year. Is I wanted to invest in a CRM this year, and I just didn't get around to it. I had a bunch of demo calls, but I never pulled the trigger. So we had a team meeting a couple weeks ago, and I put it on the team. I'm like, all of us use this, not just me. So you guys interview people and present me the top two or three, and I'll make a decision by February. So next year will be the year of my new CRM for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another out for me, continue from this year, is just news watching.
Mm,
I'll be educated, but I don't need to watch the news.
yeah, that's good. I mean, you can find the information you need to find,
Yes.
you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Out for me, being around people that don't support my growth.
Mm,
Or that I don't support theirs, like let's keep it honest. Like I support them, they support me. Sometimes we don't support each other. I'm just not gonna be around those people.
okay.
Yeah.
Another M for me will be this. We're going to do improv performances.
Yes.
So, like the team, we're going to actually host an event on a specific day and perform. It's a big N. We're excited.
Ooh, I love that. Okay. So an in for me is wish list podcast guests to get at least one of our wish list podcast guests on the show next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out for me would be red eye flights. I don't do well with red eyes. It's just, I take them and I always end up catching a cold or getting sick. So red eye flights is rough for me. So I'm trying to cut those out.
Good for you, Amani. That's good. And knowing that you get sick when you travel and like managing that, that's so key. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any other outs on my list.
Okay. Good. Good. Let's go to the ends. That was my last out. Actually, I'm looking at my list here. Yeah.
And I don't have any more ins either. I mean, I want to, I would love for you and I to do a live show next year. That would be an in.
Okay. Yeah.
Live
Yeah.
live podcast, but kind of, I like a variety show. Like
Yeah.
a
Okay.
live podcast, but maybe you're a DJ opener, maybe your improv troops opening. I don't know. Maybe we have a local beloved politician, celebrity, local business person that people love as our guest that we interview live. Like I'd love to do a live show at some point this year.
Okay. Okay. A couple more of my ends were my coaching program, which is growing slowly but surely. So that's good. Trivia game from my book, and then go to more live music events. And then I also send postcards whenever I travel.
Oh,
I
fun.
think I sent one and got lost to you. I think I sent
Oh,
one to you and it got lost.
well, their mail at the rental was very tricky. Yeah,
Yes.
there was a lot of
So
mail issues
I'll get a
this.
proper mailing address for you because I just sent some to my cousin or aunt and they like wrote me. They were so happy because all we get is bills now. So
Yeah, I send postcards a lot too. I
yeah.
send them to my nieces. I love postcards. That's super
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So especially this past year, I traveled so much. Every city I was in, I sent a postcard. And I do say like 2025, I think I traveled the most out of any year of my life.
Wow. Where was your
By
favorite spot?
far. Well, Colombia.
Of course.
That was the
Yeah.
favorite trip. And then where else? I really enjoyed Nashville, St. Louis, Miami. Miami. Going back to Miami and visiting old friends and just Miami, that was probably a favorite.
Now, you had your book tour. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like every visit was met with such love and excitement too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
All right, that's our ins and outs. Great list. Great job. I
Yeah.
love this exercise. So we'll revisit this. I'm going to post it up here. And if you're watching, share something that's an in and an out for you this year. This year coming up being 2026 will help to hold you accountable. You can hold us accountable. Rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast on the platform you're watching or listening on. And we will see you next time for another mini.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to Adventures in Business. Don't forget to rate and review our podcast on the platform that you're currently listening it on. And don't forget to share it with your friends and anybody that might be as much of the business nerds as Amani and I are. See you next time for another captivating interview.